I mentioned in my previous video about prompts from Neely class that I take a Living Deeply session twice a month where we go in with a text, a verse from the 5 books Moses, or after the writings, prophets and stuff. So we each get like a verse, and each year I joined half of the year 3 years ago, then the last 2 years, and then so this is the 4th session I'm starting, but I've been in it for 2.5 years now. So this is from a class where I learned about it. So we had a Seder, which is order, but it's to do with the Passover order, that you do a ritual process in a very specific way, but you connect with it deeply, and it's like in the sea to commemorate all these things. So Neely arranges that Seder in the sea. So this is what I learned from that through a very experiential, like the ambience and the food and the sounds, and it was a very involved and rich experience. So these were very embodied teachings I received at the time, leaving my arrogance, pride, vanity behind, and my entitlement, my greed, my lust behind. And those who are helping me feel beautiful when I felt ugly is the most precious friends they can fit through the eye of the needle with me, because that's me finding my beauty from the beautiful people. Leaving behind perceiving defensively in fear of rejection. My vision for the future is really surrendering to self-expression. I wanted to take my father out of suffering, and I opened to my heart to being one with change, being one with change. Question is, why doesn't anyone see or hear the real me? Do they not see their self? These are questions. Why do they think I would want to hurt them? Why does everyone project so much negativity onto me? My father feels so threatened by me, even in pain, points to me out to be some kind of rebelliously sinning, bitter, spiteful, irredeemable, exilable, defective, bully, dishonest loser. When we can live with the questions, we're safe enough to listen. So we don't have to perceive defensively in fear of rejection. He's not rejecting me, he's rejecting himself, right? So everything I shared at that time really freed me from the arrogance or from my entitlement. I can't ask him to give me what he doesn't have. And I'm not so great that I started with that much of it either, right? Sometimes I'm softer than this world. But there is this plague of comparison and competition and emotional repression for the sake of that. So we're being freed. That was what we were being freed from on the way. So yeah, wishing you, if you live with it, the Sabbath should be so glorious, so beautiful, amazing, relaxing, fresh, and nice. And it should be nice getting ready for it, smooth and good, flowing. And sending my love to you for the Shabbos, for the weekend, whatever you do. Bye.